Hi, in today's session, we'll be seeing about radar charts. So already we have seen like how to create a chart and what are the types of charts available. So here we'll be seeing about radar charts with two examples we'll be seeing. So the first example, what we have is it is an interview session where your marks are being allocated. So the we have the candidate's name and on what basis the marks are being allocated, like skills, experience, confidence, answering ability, and presentation. So with this data, we are required to create a radar chart. So it is very simple. Just select your entire data, go to insert, then you have go to recommended charts here, then you go to all charts, recommended charts. So you go for all charts, and then you'll be able to find radar charts at the bottom, not at the bottom, like in the middle, like below middle, we can say. So we have three types of radar charts here. One is like this radar with markers, which is a common radar. Then you have the radar with the markers. You have this dot numbering. If you could see here, you don't have that numbering here, but here you have the dotted lines, exact dotted lines where it marks and provides you the data. And in that you have different types here. So you can select anything. Then you have another type which is filled radar. So it provides the data or the color is being filled everywhere. So even in that you have types, so you can select anything. I'm going to select a radar with markers. So you can select any type. I'm just going to select this type. So just give OK. So now you could obviously see it here that the radar chart has been created. So now what we can do is we can just mark the data title here. Okay, now I'm going to rename the chart title as interview marks or interview marks. Okay. So then automatically you could, from the data visible itself, you'll be able to find it out that for each person, each colored line is being indicated. Then for each category presentation, all the data has been pulled out by itself automatically. And even you can come to a conclusion that, yeah, like you could see Joseph's mark is far more a little bit lesser when compared to other people's data. So this is what data visualization means. So even if you wanted to, let us say, change the background of the design as we have seen earlier, just select it and you can go for chart design and you can visualize your data as you want it. So we have many formats of data available here. So whichever you feel is nice, you can just, or visually it is appealing, you can just go and select your data. And similarly, like if you wanted to add any layouts to your data, or if you wanted to add additional titles, or if you wanted to add data labels like this, I wanted to know the exact value where it is present. So if you see, if you select data tables, you get the values here. So I'm just going to leave it simple like this. So this is how your data works. So if you want, you can also add or change the color of your data. So if you double click it, you'll be able to find your how you want the color of your data. Let us say many other options like shadowing, glowing color, 3D formatting. So all these things are available in Excel. So now let us move on to the next example. So in the next example, we here have the year and each year what has been the revenue which has been sold. So let us say I'm just going to first insert the currency value. Mm, Okay, so I have inserted the currency value here. Now we are going to insert a radar chart and see how this works. So just go to insert tab. Now go to recommended charts, then again go to all charts, then click radar. Then whichever type, if this is convenient for you, you can select this type of data, or then you have radar with markers here, which is like, as I told you earlier, it is a simple difference you have. Then even if you wanted to have a radar filled chart, you can go for any data, whichever you want. Okay, so I'm just going to select a simple radar chart. Just select OK. So you could find each year has been displayed, and the amount has been categorized till 30,000 here from 5,000, that is from zero, that is from the axis of zero value to 30,000, it has been classified. And for each year, you will be able to find it as marked and plotted the value. If you just go on and hover it around it here, you'll be able to find what is the value. It says like sales revenue 2015 and the value is 21,450. So this is how it works. Let us say I want each value to display it here. Then what you could do is just click it here, just go to chart design. Then, or if you don't have this option, you can go to chart design and give add element. Then you can give data labels, or then you'll be able to find your values here. Okay, data label, you can just select data label. I'm just changing the color. So in this data label, let us say I want this values to be little bit, it is, I find it overlapping, so I'm just keeping it above and below it here. Mm, okay. So this is how you create a radar chart for different types of values you have as per your needs. So whatever is mentioned in the question or whatever is needed, you can create a chart accordingly.